Get up, get up. Hey. Show that progress, let them see it working. Wrong or right, still learn from the play. Follow the rules, then we move our way. Get up, put the work in. Late nights, early morning, still searching. Win or lose, don't throw it away. Study the move, then come back the next day. Alarm go off, gotta rise from the bed. Dreams don't move if they stay in your head. Feet hit the floor, mind on the mission. Small steps stack when you trust repetition. Some days green, some days red. Still gotta learn what the last move said. Can't skip rules just to chase that feeling. Strong foundation, put cracks in the ceiling. Show your work, let the progress talk. Step by step, let the whole thing walk. If you fall, get facts from the fall. Take that lesson and answer the call. No shame in being wrong. If you grow, no gain in moving fast with no control. Plan in your hand, eyes on the way. Patience gets paid when discipline. Put the work in. Show that progress, let them see it working. Wrong or right, still learn from the play. Follow the rules, then we move our way. Get up, put the work in. Late nights, early morning, still searching. Win or lose, don't throw it away. Study the move, then come back the next day. Pressure get loud, but the plan stay quiet. Everybody talks, only few really try. You want results, gotta build that range. Can't feel lost if you came here to change. Write it down, mark the reason. Strike the work through every season. If it don't hit, then review that choice. Clean up the noise, then sharpen your voice. Stack good habits like blocks in a wall. 1 week rule can't shake it all. So stay on script when emotions arise. Truth shows up when you analyze. No magic trick, no lucky lane. Just sweat, focus, lesson pain. Then one day they see what you made. Not from guessing, from the work you laid.
Lock in when it's boring. Lock in when it's slow.
Lock in.
Lock in when nobody sees.
That's how progress shows.
Learn from the mistakes.
Build from the sky. Follow the rules. Raise the bar. Get up, put the work in. Show that progress, let them see you working. Wrong or right, still learn from the play. Follow the rules, then we move our way. Get up, put the work in. Late nights, early morning, still searching. Win or lose, don't throw it away. Study the move, then come back the next day. Get up, lock in. Show work. Learn more. Follow rules. Stay ready. Put the work in.
Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing this morning so far today? What a weekend we had. If you were paying attention to the markets at all over the weekend, you had the pull up into essentially the markets open for last night, whether it be futures or the Asian market or whatnot there. And everybody hit sell because of the tensions and everything else going on in the Middle East. Potentially, maybe not, but potentially. I'm going to say that was what's going on and everything. Good morning down there. Need 62.1. 62.1. So you would be talking about Bitcoin. Let's get on over here. I was taking a look at hype first here because it has got down into our 1 hour golden pocket. So I was trying to look and see where we could maybe have a jump on hype today as going against the market. We'll see. On the 1 hour, it does look like it's got a potential. We'll go back to that. But let's start with the daddy of them all. Let's start with Bitcoin. And let's see where we're at with Biddy. Let's move Strike on over there. All right, so we have hit the 1 hour golden pocket on the bottom when the first order block tap at the very bottom. Look at how beautiful that was there. Just a deviation from it and off you go. But let's look and see. Where are we at? How are we moving? What is the market doing? Um, let's hide this for now so we can see a little more. Let's go out on the 4 hour, see where we're at. All right. Zooming out, zooming out. So this is the golden pocket to come back up to that we have not gotten back to yet. That begins at almost 72 and goes to 76.4. So that's the upside. And let's see, you were saying it needs 62.1. So 62.1, is it that one? Yeah, we're that I have an order block there on my chart here. So the 4 hour is hmm, possibly. You still have some down motion on the MVP oscillator here for sure. That we can have some down in here. So let's get rid of this one. This one does not matter at this time frame. All right, and let's see, which one is this that we've got open? The Market Oracle Pro Plus has one of its bands it's currently underneath, and the VWAP is just right here, and we've kind of gone through it, came back. This is on the 4 hour, so we are very far zoomed out for what we traditionally do here. But if you look at it, we have an entire range here, so we can get our fixed range out, and we can fixed range this entire region. And we did hit the value area high here recently. This was Friday. So we hit the value area Friday, went through the weekend, market opened yesterday kind of deal, and we went down. We did stop at the POC right here. So we do have the potential for the come up. But my thumbnail was kind of going on the fact that the false move Monday, we could come down, freak everybody out, everything, and then we come back up for the rest of the week. Also, at the same time, we could come back to the 4 hour golden pocket here and tap that on that freak out. So that could be kind of where we're going there. That would be on my chart, that would be 60,465 through 59,234. That's a kind of a long ways down on the chart there. Let's go down to the 1 hour and see what's going on here. We are still under the VWAP on the 1 hour. We have tagged it, came back down. We do have like a retracement coming back up at it right this second here on the 1 hour. It's kind of interesting to see where we're going to go. I do believe that the market open today on the New York Stock Exchange is going to dump probably 1% or so, just on the open, just on the stuff that's going on and everything else. Whether that's a dump and it immediately reclaims it or not, we'll see what happens when the market opens this morning. You can go over to Alex O's show and everything, and you'll be able to watch the market open with him and get all of his analysis and watch him trade on his stream live. It's pretty interesting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go into the description of the video, and I do believe I have his channel in there. If not, look on YouTube and look for Alex O Crypto. You'll find him. He'll come on at 8 o'clock Eastern, right after I get off my stream here. Alrighty, so on the 15-minute, we are coming up on this last candle that we had here. very aggressive candle here for the 15-minute chart. Let's see. Nothing, no divergences here. Your money flow is horrible. It's still red. It's coming down. Your volume is coming down. Definitely says down. So here's your VWAP. Maybe we tap the VWAP and go down again. So let's go down to the 5-minute. 5-minute is, yeah, there was a lot of volume right before that candle. Look at this candle here. Look at this candle. Whew. You paying attention? You see this candle here? And where was this candle? Yeah, there was that much price movement. You knew that was about to occur if you were sitting here watching it. So VWAP tap coming up possibly. Let's see. Have retracement right into here, possibly. Right there at the VWAP. Put that there. I think we should maybe put some music on, guys. What do you think? I think that's a little better. There's some music. I forgot it, I think, the entire stream Friday. Hey, I'm back, guys. Oh man, what is it going to do here? Because that's definitely what I see it doing, is rejecting right here, and have something look like this. Because I think there's still more stuff below us, at least that one. Yeah, that would be a pretty good R multiple there, 7.3. That's a pretty good R multiple there for damn sure. I guess we can maybe wait for that one. Interesting. Let's see. Let's go to the 3-minute. Let's go to the 3-minute and zoom way in here. All right. So what is the market structure showing us here today? So on Hype, the reason why I look at Hype and Zcash and stuff like that is because they move like over the weekend. It was pretty interesting. So I was trading Zcash, and Zcash was like respecting the Fibonacci's perfectly on this. Like look at how this worked here on this run up. This was beautiful, by the way. This one was fun. I got out too damn early. I got out here, but you know, I still made money. But if you took it, let me get rid of this here. Go away. If you took it, you saw how this came up. It came up out of this, and if you took your fibs, if you took the fib and you went up, there's your 887. There's your platinum pocket from Army Piper. Long, right? Okay, so then you long it and you come up here. All right, so you start to roll over. All right, so you take this fib and you go fib to fib, golden pocket. Let me see if I can zoom this in. Maybe y'all be able to see it a little better. That's probably something that might help. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Maybe you see a little better. Golden pocket, long. Okay. Now you're long. Now you have to figure out how to hold it through these guys to get to the top. But if you look at it here, you count them. You were long, right? Long. 1, 2, 3. Get out, right? Then you were long from here to the top. Now you're bullish, right? So now you're looking for your 382 and keep going. Okay, so you're here. Here's your 382, and you keep going. Okay, you didn't get it all the way there, but you moved your stop to entry. Maybe you needed to re-enter here, and then you were good. So I re-entered here last night, and then you had your 3 drives. 1, 2, and this is what I was looking for, the 3rd drive to tap this and go down. That's where I got out when it broke out of it. And then it still had a little more, which was like another 1.5% or something, I think. Let's see. What was this? Yeah, 1.5% extra that I missed on a 20x long. But it's okay, you know. And then I was looking for this, and this is where it got me. I was looking for it to go even higher into my come to daddy spot, but it came to daddy just right here. This was your golden pocket. If you zoom out, I do believe on like the 1 hour or 4 hour or whatever it was the golden pocket of this move from here to here. And that was one of the reasons why I was trading, is because it was respecting the Fibonacci's so well. And when you have it respecting the Fibonacci's, you tend to, you know, look for it. Here's maybe a bullish divergence. Here's maybe something on one of your other oscillators. But I was truly just trading the Fibonacci's yesterday, and was doing great on it until I didn't get out at my, you know, golden pocket tap. This was the best short that anybody could have done, is when it comes here and retests. Look at how much we're down. We're 6% down. 20x leverage. You're just printing money. Just printing money at that point. But so trying to look and see what where we were gonna go on this. That's why I was looking at Hype or Zcash, because Zcash, I'm looking for another short when it comes to the VWAP again. And I don't really want to long into the VWAP because we could roll over at any point and not even get to the VWAP. So it's kind of dangerous to try to long to a short. So something to look at there. But this is the VWAP slap right here. VWAP slap short. That's a great short. Bam. All right, so Zcash, you had a bullish divergence here, as it's trying to tell you. You have some curvature. I really do think it comes back into this imbalance that's up here, because there is definitely an imbalance right here. You got spider lines here, bullish divergent spider lines. There's lots of imbalance here, because you had imbalance up and then you had imbalance down. You have us down. Okay, so that broke. Here is this low. This back, retested the low, coming up. That is bullish here. Rolling over. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's bring this back up. Yeah. Don't short. That's what it's saying. Don't short. So interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Still bearish. Still money flow is still in the red. Your volume is coming up though. So your volume is coming up here. It's turned green. That's good. But you have a hard curl over on your money flow here. Your true 7 is coming down. RSI just hit 70. Coming down. Coming down here? Coming down here. All right, here is order. Oh, not that button. We need a rectangle. So we have, it could come right there. So there was a spoon here. Yep, there was a spoon there. There's the divergence. There's the up. If you were in it here, you could have got in, and that's almost a % move. That would have been a great trade there. Oh, what are we doing? Okay. Sure. Charting is fun. Alrighty. There's the bullish run up there. It does want to come into here. And Zcash, bro, Zcash moves sometimes. It's just like, it is, you'll be sitting here watching it. You'll just be sitting here watching, all of a sudden it goes boop. One candle. Alright, so let's look and see what Zcash looks like on Strike, because that's what we trade on. We trade on Strike. If you haven't used the referral link down there, go ahead and use that referral link down there. You get 4% off. You can deposit stables from Solana, EVM, Cardano, your credit card, and other things there. You can buy it using, I think it's like MoonPay or something like that on the exchange if you don't have any stables or anything else like that. But you want to connect one of your crypto wallets, because this is not a central exchange. It is run off of your wallet and everything. So you deposit money in, and your wallet is how you connect with it and allow it. And your wallet is how it knows who you are, so that you can use the funds you have deposited into your account. There, I got the words out. So I'm guessing that was a golden pocket that I had on this 1 hour chart there. So let's see, where are we at? Oh, look at that. That was one of the trades I was trying to do yesterday. This is where this one got me. I got out here, but I was trying to go up. I was looking for go up to this order block here to short into the golden pocket, but it was just a straight down into the golden pocket there. This was the break of structure. That was the tap, and down we go. So we have hit the golden pocket. We have come down. Now, are we, as Zcash has kind of gone the opposite of Bitcoin, but when Bitcoin drops, it does come down some, but when Bitcoin runs, it doesn't fully like follow it. We are rounding on Alex O's indicator here. So if you look at the money flow is coming up. So that is positive for a run there, but you also want to make sure that you're not like at the top. RSI is a slower indicator, and you can kind of go off to the moon on that. So do we come back? Are we just gonna go here? Let's see. 5-minute chart. I am concerned because the RSI is at such the high of the range where we're at, honestly. That's my only concern about trying to get into a long here, is you're kind of at the top of the range. Is it going to roll over and come back down? I tend to try to get into trades too fast, and that is one of the things that I'm working on, is, you know, where we come back to. Waiting to where we come back to for the longs, or the shorts, or the trades in general. So those are like the two places that I would look for us to return to. So then we can look at our fibs. So if this is the top, just treating it as the top, which it currently could, you know, could be, could not be. Your golden pocket is right here, and your 786 is right here. So then that would be essentially a rectangle here that then you would make gold because it's a golden pocket and everything. But that would have to stop there. So now we're already up a little more. So, you know, that's kind of how we look at that there. This wouldn't be a golden pocket because we haven't confirmed the up yet. See, it is a good long here. So let's see, because it does tend to just run when it runs. Make sure y'all hit the like, make sure y'all hit the subscribe. Let's see. I got the FOMOs. It crossed it here. Let's jump in. We're gonna go long. All right, so we're gonna try to take it up here. I'm gonna see how we can do this here because it definitely looks like it's about to run. Money flow on Alexos is coming up. You don't want to short it here. That's why we didn't short it here. So we're coming up. Let's see if we can take it back up to the VWAP. If we take it from here to the VWAP, then that's 1% on 20x. What is your schedule? Oh, this is morning time for me, if that's what you're trying to ask. Morning time, I do this and then I get into work. I do an in real life that I work 5 days a week, run an ambulance service here in Houston, where I live. Largest medical center in at least the United States, probably the world. Lots of hospitals everywhere. So we are long, and we need to set our stop. Let's see. So our stop would probably be below this, but that's a large stop. Like we can't have a, yeah, we can't have a percent stop. 1% stop. That's way too much. I could have got in too early, just like I always said I do. So looking at it, because we want to take this trade. We have 30 minutes left, so it could complete the trade while we're on, but we'll always have to, you know, think about setting our take profits and other things. My goal for this trade would be to come back up to where I was thinking it was going to go over here in the first place. That comes back up to the original drop, basically the confirmation that you were in the bearish move. So you're in Austin. Oh, cool. We have some family that's up in the hill country up there, so we're in Austin every once in a while. We're just at the river and everything for Father's Day, for the Comau. Went and floated to Comau with the family and the dogs and everything. It was pretty fun. But yeah, no, I get on here in the morning. I trade pre-market. That's the time frame that I have to be able to trade. So I trade pre-market, I trade live on stream, so I can come back and look at it myself and say what a dumbass I was or what a great thing I did, and try to do better. So that's really what I'm here doing. I also like to try to talk about, you know, the exchange that I do use, because it is interesting on what they allow people to do. So it is a decentralized exchange kind of deal. So how we're able to trade these assets on the leverage that we do have is the vaults that are over here in Strike. So the Strike liquidity provider vault here has 1.2 million, almost 1.3 million TVL. And this money that is provided by people like me and other people that have provided funds to the market maker bot, that is how the trades are produced. And this, if you want to, you can provide your funds to this vault here, and they pay you on essentially the wins of the house. So when traders like me lose, get liquidated, sell a loss or other things like that, then the TVL of the Strike liquidity provider pool goes up. And that means that your shares of that pool are worth more money. So as you can see here, I'm gonna go in here. So we are up $15.50 from when I provided liquidity to this in one of my other videos. We're a 30-day return at 12.2%. And if that happens for 12 months, it would be 148%. This is active liquidity. So as you can see, there's 17 positions and a bunch of different orders opening and closing as the market is moving and producing those funds. Look at me, I'm doing horrible over here. I was a bad entry. I should have waited. I got FOMO. I didn't listen. I'm now down. So, you know, instant look at it. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I also do Infinity Rising gameplay. If you know anything about Infinity Rising, you can look at that on my other videos that I got. But as you can see, it's got a bunch of trades on all the different things, different assets that you can trade on Strike. And if you want to, there are other vaults that you can put your money in. You have Luxor, that is somebody that has created a vault that's going to be doing whatever they're trading. It was up a lot, and then now it's down because I do believe they're trading like gold and other things there. The vision strategy is essentially longs, so that's why it's down so bad, because when the market goes down, it goes down really bad. A couple of, I think a week or two ago, this was up like 500 and something %, so that was pretty interesting. Glacier Arc is another people, I think they put in like 100,000 to begin with or something like that. Now they've kind of removed some things there. I don't really know exactly who it is, but it is an approved vault there, but they have a 25% fee on what you do earn from their vault there. It does have a portfolio, so you can come in here and you can see how well you've done and how horrible you've done. So it is pretty interesting. So let's see, just my perps, all time $56. I was doing a lot better, but see, yesterday I got 35%, 35 bucks. I got 10% on the short. And then I lost that $10 right back. So, you know, looking at the trade over here is what I was doing. So we are going up, but that's like 1, 2, 3. We could roll over here. The MVP oscillator is kind of trying to tell me we're going to roll over. The RSI is looking like I should have listened, and it wants to come back down here. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back down here, and then the better long setup would have been something like this, back to the VWAP with the stop below the low. Much better trade here with a better R multiple. I'm just sitting in this trade with no damn stop loss on it. Bad. Oh, don't you hate when you make stupid decisions, especially live on YouTube? You trade on Aster. So yeah, essentially the vaults is, you know, how the centralized exchanges want you to deposit your USDT for like 50% APR, and you lock it for, you know, a month or whatever kind of deal. That's where they take those funds and put it in the market maker bot. So this one, you get to put it in there. You get to see what the market maker is doing. You get to see how the funds are used, and essentially you are betting against the general market taking the money from the market maker. So if you want to be the house, you just put your money in there. we personally at HydroDrip, we personally have funds in the Strike token, which the Strike token earns fees on openings. So you own the token on Cardano, and as anyone opens trades on Strike Finance, you get to own or earn the fees there. The staking is liquid. You don't have to lock it into a contract and give it to somebody else where it could possibly be stolen and other shit there. So that's how that one works. Then we have like $1,100 that we put into the vault when it was like 18% before the market went crazy and everything. I think I'm gonna get out of this trade here. I think I'm gonna take this loss. Because that's a large drop. I don't even think I could. Yeah, that's a large drop to take. That's 0.64. The Strike token. I think the Strike token possibly could go a little lower, honestly. If we get a large, people coming in from being able to connect your Solana wallet or EVM wallets and all the rest of that coming in, it's a little interesting. To see where we can go on what the token is going to be at. Now, if ADA goes up, 50 cents, then yeah, the Strike token is going to go down because of the valuation in dollar world, since it's paired to ADA. Now, I'm gonna get out of this trade. That was a bad trade. Cut your losses. Cut your losses. I'm out of that Zcash trade, by the way, just in case anybody missed that. Let's look and see what Hype's doing, because that's really what I was trading. I was looking at trading. Is the whole market going shit? Is that what it is? Are we just going to go down? Let's see. What's Biddy doing? Biddy is going down. Biddy! I was looking for it up here. It almost got there. Not quite. No. Not a good trade portion. There's no A+ setups anywhere. Sometimes you just need to sit on your damn hands. So, oh, back here talking about the vaults and everything. So, if you have funds in Aave, you can take your Aave stablecoin liquidity tokens and deposit them into Strike's app here, and then you can even put those into the Strike liquidity vault. I'm pointing at it like you can see. Into the Strike liquidity vault. You can take your USDCX and USDM LP tokens from Sunday Swap, which is a DEX on Cardano. You can have them over there, earning over there, and then you can take those LP tokens and put them into the vault, and they earn that 148% APR that it's got right now. So you can earn that too on both of them, since the liquidity is still in either Aave or Sunday, but the LP tokens are over here. So that's composability is awesome across different chains, whether it's Ethereum or Solana or Cardano. You can interact with all of them there. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my son. He's supposed to be going to camp here in a second. All right, so we can, I wanted to show y'all this here. So in the Cardano world, we're doing some cool things with the chain here in a minute. So from Intersect, the Van Rosum hard fork update. The Epic, as we approach the final 12 hours of Epic 642, look at the current hard fork status. 93% of the block production is on node version 11. 84% of the exchanges are readiness. The liquidity is ready to be upgraded to the next fork. The hard fork working group has voted and formally recommend the ratification. DREPs are at 76%, and SPOs is at 52%. We only need one more of the Constitutional Committee to vote or abstain, and we will be good for fork at Epic Boundary. I do believe it would be next Epic that it would be a go on. So we're waiting for Phil or the Eastern Cardano Council to vote, or Ktorzi, whatever. Those are the few there. We'll move this over here. Come back. Just wanted to show y'all that for the Cardano people that are out here. And if we want to, we can look at the Strike token. Let's look at the Strike token on bending here. So we're at 2.5 ADA, I think. Come on, buddy. What are we doing? Hello? There we go. All right, so we had a hell of a drop here. This was when everybody was scared of the liquidations that was coming. There was a very, very leveraged token when it got up here. All right, you're a night shift guy. You have a good night there. Market opens here in a little bit. Alex Obi having some fun, but I appreciate you coming by and giving me the sub. You have a good evening. Let's see. It's definitely come up, because this bottom that you had down here, down like 1.6, man, if you were able to grab that, you're already up 50%. So we were quite overextended here. Honestly, this is where everybody should have known that we should have been paying attention when that sell off here. This was the last liquidation, and some people selling off there. Then you had the bearish divergence, and off you go. And as the price went down, the people that were leveraged up here in this range were starting to get liquidated. Then you had up and more people selling, and then this is when the people that were leveraged, that everybody was paying attention to the on-chain network here, and you could see that, and people tried to front run it. And when people tried to front run it, we had a drop of 50% of market value, and then we've returned 50% of that. So you know, holding is the name of the game for those things, for sure. I definitely don't see a trade today. I tried to get into one. I think honestly, I really think the trade right now is short in the market open, but I don't know what we would find. We got 15 minutes. Let's see what we can find here, to see if there's another one that could be forcing a trade, but you know, let's see. Can we find something in hype? On the bottom, no SFP. No good trade looking on hype. Let's look at Zcash. Zcash is looking like it's getting closer to what we were looking for. need to go fishing. And you know, when you go hunting and fishing, you have to wait. You have to stop, wait for them. There's order block. There's one of them. Rounding on the bottom. All that was an order block tap. Do you have Alex O's money flow is up in the positive? You have his fast acting is turned red. It hasn't turned yet though. Oh wait, it has turned. I don't think that was ready yet. I don't think that was ready. Let's see. All right, so we do have a definitive high. So let's look where our golden pocket would be. Oh, damn, it just tapped it there too. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, wait, let's make sure that we're right on it. Okay. Yeah. There's a golden pocket tap right there. Ba-doop. $786. That's almost my entry here. Oh, no, no. Not that one. We want to move this. 786. Stop below. So the 786 tap is what we would be looking for. Get rid of our fib on our chart there. So if we come to here, that would be like this. We want this to come below so that we can have, no, we don't want it to come below. We want it to come and go like this. No, because then that would be the same. We want it down, but not price. So up, down, there's your divergence. Waiting. Maybe we should get the right token and stuff over here. So let's oh yeah. I went off of this, so I have to re-put in, I have to reconnect my wallet. All right, so we're looking at hype. Not yet. Yeah. We were looking in here. Green for good. Let's see, what is our fib here? Yep, this is the 786. So we'll just take this here, make that the golden pocket. There's no reason for it to react where it's currently at. It's a fake out candle, potentially. It needs to get to the golden pocket. Golden pocket. It is in the golden pocket. right? Yes. That's the golden pocket here. No 786 tap. I'm looking at Zcash. What is the Zcash? Was I supposed to be looking at hype? No. Hype was not what I was looking at. Hype and Zcash kind of look the same. You could have a bullish divergence there. Golden pocket tap. But you want the 786. Want the 786. They're both looking like 786s here. Is that what Bitcoin is looking like too? Is the biddy? Oh, look at the biddy. Look at the biddy. Biddy giving us a green candle there. Oh wait, we're way zoomed in. What the hell is this doing here? That was way zoomed in. I thought that was a big green candle, but no. Oh man. All right, so we are looking at Zcash. All right, we got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left of the stream. Zcash, we were looking for a 786. We're in the golden pocket. Hype, kind of looking for the same thing. We're in the golden pocket. Which one is going to hit the 786 and look right? That's what we need to look for, is which one is going to do it. Or we just do the smart thing and walk away with our money. That's one of the things we could be doing here, because there's the golden pocket. 786 is the bottom. Is the ES falling? ES is ranging above the VWAP. We went up. False move. Come down. Or are we going to VWAP tap and go up? Go away. All right, so we were looking Zcash been moving. There's our entry on Zcash. No. Wait for it to make its move. Straight down. That was too aggressive. No reaction yet. All right, we're in. Long in. Stop below 510.45. 510.45. I hit the 786. We have clipping. We have the turnover. This is looking like it. If this closes green, then we'll turn up. Our money flow is starting to turn. We're at the bottom. That was the 786 tap. Let's see if we can get Zcash to run. All right, so now that our trade is in, stop is in. Let's put our take profits on the board. Okay, so first take profit 520.92. $520.92. Take it off the board there. Then 520. Let's see, 527. Okay. Then 535. And we'll PP here, 543.47. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's what's the trade's going to be in. We're probably going to get stopped, and that was a dumb trade, and the whole world just wants us to go down to zero today. But that's the trade. We did it. We tried to get in. It was a 786 tap. It was bullish. Let's see what happens. That was waiting for a trade there. That was a good setup. It was a 786 tap. It's an order block. So that was the better trade than what we tried to do first in the stream. So I appreciate y'all for coming by today. So let's go over to my website, and we'll talk to you a little bit about Acellular. So Acellular, that's my hat. I love it. Love the logo and everything there. Acellular is my company. We are a distributor of the World Mobile cell phone service. So if you're in the United States and you want a better priced, more secure, decentralized cell phone service to run your own personal cell phone, your business cell phone, your family cell phone, or anything else like that, come on over to acellular.io. Use my referral link and sign up for your eSIM today. If you have a family or multiple people that want to use your same email address to get into use World Mobile, then you can get up to 30% off each line. And that could bring down, like, the highest one I think is like $55. I could bring it down to like $37.50 a line, and that is 50 gigabytes worth of data, high-speed data. There, it's unlimited data. It works better in the Houston area than T-Mobile or Verizon, or not T-Mobile. I don't have T-Mobile. Verizon or AT&T. I've had Verizon and AT&T for my business line at my in real life job, and have tested my World Mobile service on my own phone since September of last year when it came out. I am one of the founder lines for World Mobile. So I've been using it since September. I've been in the woods. I've been in East Texas. I've been on the freeways. I've been in different towns. I've been places that my AT&T and my Verizon phone just absolutely did not work, even though it said it had signal and 5G coverage and everything else. So I brought out my World Mobile phone, bloop, bloop, and it works just fine. So if y'all want to get into any of that, it's more secure, it's cheaper, it's decentralized, it helps me, it is my business. I am trying to gain more customers. So if you're in the US, please let me know. Come try us out. If not, you know, that's cool too. And also we want to see, looks like I just got stopped on that trade anyway. Look at that. Look at that awesome stop there. So maybe not. No, that wick didn't happen on Strike. That wick was only on Bybit. That was a wickety there though. That is a bullish divergence. if we cannot have that wick happen on strike. That would be bullish, but it doesn't look like it wants to. All right, that's the end of my stream, guys. Y'all have a great day. It looks like we're probably going to get stopped on that one right about now anyway. So y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for coming by. Thank you for the sub. See you tomorrow and everything there. We'll get you out on this commercial. Y'all have a great day.
Think what you do on your phone is private, because the big three are always watching. They watch what you tap and predict what you'll do next. And the second you choose, it gets tracked, logged, and sold to advertisers waiting for your data. Stop allowing the big three to see everything you do and switch to acellular.io.